Club this morning. I hate starting vlogs on the go, but happy Saturday. Boy, y'all, that man is looking at a TV. God forbid, no. We don't need a 75-inch TV. He already got T-Mobile. He don't want to add anything to his bill. He's good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you always tell them you got whatever service they trying to offer and you good. Don't talk to them folks. Starting my Saturday at Sam's Club remind me of when I was a kid and I used to stay with my grandparents on the weekends. And Saturday morning, we would go to Sam's Club. Every Saturday when we stayed with my grandparents, we would go to Sam's Club. For real, I'm trying to get this man to get us some new pillows for our bed because they is flat and flimsy and they're very uncomfortable. But I don't see no king size bed pillows. He came in here for food. I'm coming in here to browse. That's all I come in here for. Made my coffee at home, so we good to go. Like, on the real, y'all, 7 Brew have not seen me in months because they was doing your girl dirty. They was putting so much milk in my drink that I couldn't take it. Like, it just tastes like straight milk. No, I need to taste the coffee. Y'all, what the fuck is we watching? This is terrible. This is Ray J and Orlando Brown fight on Zeus.
Look at Orlando Brown.
What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god.
How old is Orlando Brown? I don't know.
Good morning, y'all. I completely abandoned y'all yesterday, and I apologize for it. This morning, we are at church. This morning, on this Sunday morning, yes, your girl goes to church. We getting ready to get this word. This word of the day. I'm waiting for my mama to get here. I was gonna surprise her, but I went on and told her that I'm here. So this pastor be putting it down. When I say putting it down, I mean putting it down.
Got a question for you. What has God told you to go and kill? What has God told you to go and slay? You know, sometimes we selective, right? And you're going to see this even in the scriptures as we keep reading. Sometimes we want to keep the stuff that we like. We want to keep the stuff that's near and dear to us. And we want to keep the stuff that we value. But God is saying, I need you to kill it. I need you to get rid of it. Now let's get down to verse 8. And it says, and he being King Saul, Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive. Wait, did we just read that God said to kill everything? What? They kept everything that they thought was good. See, where we get in trouble is when we start replacing ourselves with God. So you know how it is with some of us at times, the stuff, oh yes, I'm just going to release myself. I'm submitted to the Lord. I'm doing away with this. You know good and well that you done ran your course with that sin anyway.
Yeah.
But it's that other stuff that you don't think or that you think got value to it. You know, that other thing that you love doing, that other thing that you love to be entangled with, that you won't destroy.
Amen.
Take this wafer of bread that represents his broken body. Take this grape juice that represents his shed blood.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts, man.
He's speeding a rape, all his hand on my coochie. He touching a million coochie. Doing good, jump Gucci. Fly to Asia, he feeding me sushi. When we it feel like a movie. Rock ain't never been a groupie. Still on a hoe, I like my nigga bougie. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. 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 Tell me you don't never wanna lose me. Tell me you don't never wanna lose me. Tell me you don't.
Hey girl, happy Monday. I am getting ready for work, y'all. It is 9:01. This is what I just put on my face, y'all. My scent of the day, y'all. That's what I'm finna show y'all. This EOS lotion, vanilla or saltwater vanilla, saltier body oil, and then I think I'm gonna put on this body spray. I know the lighting is bad. It's 9:08. My goal is to be out of here at least by 9:15. So let's make my coffee. A lot of people been asking me about my iced coffee routine, so I've recorded one for TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, but I'm also gonna and YouTube Shorts. But I'm also gonna add it in this video how I make my instant iced coffee, because a lot of people been asking. One of these, a little frother from Amazon. This was like $4, I think. Right now the blend that I'm using is Nescafe Gold Espresso Intense iced coffee. I take the big scoop, measuring scoop. Give me like 3 shots, maybe 2.5. I don't want to be overly caffeinated. Now I'm gonna take this and add some hot water to it. Just add just enough for it to kind of fill up. I'm also gonna add some caramel syrup to it, and I'm gonna add this white chocolate puree sauce. This is just what I like now, y'all. And me making this iced coffee at home, I only had Starbucks when they were giving my free birthday item, because y'all know my birthday was last week. Last time I had it before then, I think it was like in May. Ain't gonna hold y'all, I probably am gonna go to Starbucks on the 25th, because that's when they pumpkin spice lattes are coming out. I like to try one for the season and that's it. I got these little plastic cups that I'm putting my coffee in. Fill it all the way to the top with ice. Pour my sweet cream in first. Then I'm adding my oat milk. And this is what I stopped going to 7 Brew for, because they were filling the milk all the way up to the top of the cup. Y'all see that? The milk is only right here. Down here is creamer. Okay? Milk up top, creamer at the bottom. Now I'm pouring the espresso shot over the top. Put a lid on it and she ready. That's it. That's the drink. Good morning, y'all. Today is Tuesday. First and foremost, thank you so much for 800 subscribers, y'all. I've reached 800, I think, over my, maybe a little bit before my birthday weekend. And I don't want y'all to feel like your support goes unnoticed, because I see the subscribing, I see the comments, I see the views, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the position that I'm in right now. So as I make breakfast, I just want to chit chat with my girls, because I feel like I haven't really picked up the camera like that and talked. I have been fairly busy enjoying my family. Y'all know I'm still in school. Oh, school is coming to an end. I think I literally have 4 weeks left. And upon getting my master's degree, I've already been offered a job, praise the Lord, but I'm also applying for my licensure. And just in case you don't know what I'm going to school for, I'm going to school for social work. Just putting that out there, social work. And I'm finishing my master's degree in social work. So applying for state licensure and all of that is what I've been doing this week, because I've been offered a job as soon as I graduate, and I'm happy about it. because my goal with this license is to be a therapist, and that job allows me to be a therapist. So that's why y'all really haven't seen me. I've been locked in and loaded trying to get everything submitted for my social work license. We're making breakfast this morning. I haven't did this in so long, y'all, because I might run out and give me something to eat and come back, but I'm finna be on my Zoom and I'm finna start cooking breakfast at home. Along with doing my licensure stuff, like I told y'all, I got so much going on. I'm also like still putting the final touches on my wedding reception. We decided to create a wedding registry finally. So that link went live and it got sent to everybody, you know, in my family, so that they can get us stuff for our wedding. I was excited about that because y'all know, or if you don't know, but in one of the videos I was saying, what is a wedding registry? What goes on a wedding registry? Well, my stepmom actually helped me come up with what to put on the wedding registry. Shout out to her. Because I was just gonna not do one and just let people do stuff the old-fashioned way. I know a lot of people have been asking me, like, what are the details? We're not having a wedding. We're having a wedding reception. We're getting married at the courthouse that week. I'm excited about that too. Like I told y'all, 29, it's gonna be like a whole new era for me. I accept it with open arms. I really do. And I always felt like as a little girl I wanted to be married, but when I got into relationships and stuff, I didn't enforce it. That wasn't the first thing I told guys whenever I got in a relationship. Oh, I want to be married. Like, no. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started dating different guys and stuff, I started thinking to myself, I was saying like, oh, I probably won't ever get married. You know, look at these men folks. They ain't studying about getting married or whatever. But Lord and behold, I met my fiance. Actually, y'all, the proposal story is funny. I'm so nosy. I asked him, I was like, am I getting proposed to? Because I saw the ring. And me and my little old mind, I'm like, oh, it's probably just a promise ring because we've been together for 2 years. I was like, am I getting proposed to? And he was like, yeah. I was like, look, you need to tell a girl stuff like this so I can get ready, so I can do my hair, make sure my nails is done. And he was like, it's not gonna be all that, it's just gonna be me and you. You know, I don't want to put on a show regarding the proposal. So I was like, okay. And you know, it took me a while because, you know, I'm in school and I really wanted to make sure I was finished with school before I got married. So, and it's getting ready to be the bird months, y'all. The October, November, December, those are my favorite times of the year, for real. I know people be like, well, your birthday is in the summer. Yeah, I get that and all, but I don't really care for the summertime like that. I like the fall. I do. And I think this year I want to go to the pumpkin patch, take some cute pictures. And I got me a little digicam. I'm gonna have to do a product review on my digicam. I remember back in the day we used to have the digital cameras and we used to take pictures of everything. I'm back in that era now. I like to put cheese on everything. I'm gonna show y'all what I made in a minute because I'm finished cooking. It's the plate, boo. So anyways, girl, that's the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.